Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Beanery Sip and Share. I am Lori.
I'm Patty.
I'm Britton.
I'm Estelle.
Oh, good job, Stell.
And we have Duke and Daisy because they can't be left in their playpen because they cry.
Because they're spoiled babies.
They are spoiled babies.
Happy day before Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness. It's just this week is so short.
I know.
It feels and we've been so busy.
Yes.
And I was at a concert last night. It's for Maroon 5.
I know. I told it. I'm like, I should have just gone.
You should have gone. It's always like, oh, it's gonna be so late. We were home at 11:38, but
not
we
bad.
left before the encore thing so that we could race to the car.
Yeah, fair.
and get out of
I
there.
feel like in Detroit, though, they do such a good job getting people out of there.
Sometimes I sat there for 2 hours.
I've never sat
But
there
the girls
like that.
just wanted to. Claire was the warm up person, and she was awesome. She was adorable. Oh, he needs to go potty. Okay.
Duke.
Come on.
Okay.
just
Good
you
morning,
out.
Patty.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
hold Daisy. She can stay.
Yeah. Lovely to see you today.
Daisy girl.
Well, today we are trying
go.
our Friendsgiving coffee. We have our Coffee of the Month Club, and we have fun flavors to try. Are you excited to try some
do.
coffee, Estelle?
Yeah.
Like the kids don't have school today. Dallas is on his tablet, but Estelle's been working hard making K-Cups.
You're always our hardest worker when
He's
you're
such
here.
a hard worker.
We went with Estelle on Friday to see Wicked, the new Wicked movie.
We did.
And I liked Estelle's thoughts on the movie.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Estelle, without ruining the story, do you want to tell people what you thought of Wicked for good?
It was good.
Yeah, and what else? Talk
it was
loud.
also really weird
Why was it weird?
because they were doing weird stuff.
Like what?
Kissing.
And what else did they do? We got in the car after, and Estelle goes, "Mom, that was just weird." And I was like, "Why was it weird?" And she goes, "The part where they're pressing chests and singing at each other." And then she goes, "And they didn't need to kiss. We already knew they were in love."
That's what I
was
said.
dying.
I look over and Estelle's got her head buried in her mom. And I'm like, I too would like to bury my head. Because
It was kind of uncomfortable.
like the singing into each other's mouth moment. I
Yes.
just like, could we give each other just a little bit of space? Like, I'm never going to sing into somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't leave.
it was too close.
You can't leave.
But it's a good movie.
It was a good movie. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I just an 8-year-old's opinion is pretty funny.
When I heard your opinion that night, I said, same, Stell, same.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt the same way.
Ooh, it's cold. Where
Cold in Cali, huh? It's not supposed to be
I
cold in
don't
Cali.
think it's probably that cold.
What is it, like 40?
65.
Yeah, 60. We talked to somebody in California yesterday, and she's like, it's 65 here. And
Yeah.
we're like, girl, whatever.
We're like, oh, it's warm. It's 45.
Yeah, we're expecting snow today, aren't we?
I don't think we're gonna get like anything.
That's
Hey,
good.
Becky.
That helps with things. My sister's here, guys.
Yes, Mo.
My baby
Yes.
sister.
It was it was an interesting scene for sure.
Yeah, and some of the facial expressions, I was just like, all right, that's weird. I kind of don't want to watch this part either.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so cringe-tastic.
And we were just dying because she's like at the theater we go to, they have like chairs where you can put the armrest up and like cuddle, you know? So she's basically laying on me the whole movie. So she's digging her. I know you have something.
How did
in
I
your
not
fur.
know the armrest come up?
You didn't know that?
No, but I would have.
How do
I
you
would
think
have.
she was in my lap the whole
I thought she
time?
was just really uncomfortable on it like
we
this.
just lifted the armrest up and then she could cuddle.
That's funny.
I guess we always do that. I don't know.
Patty says it's gloomy and foggy and 45. And good morning, Charles. Lovely to
It's
see
45.
you.
That is cold for you guys.
Yeah, really cold.
It's unseasonably warm for us.
Yeah, not even
Morning,
sure what to do with it.
Charles.
Oh, and we're in the middle of our 30% off sale right now, so that's been fun
I did write
and
on your
busy.
box, but I don't know if you can read it.
So
On Charles's box?
Yeah,
I saw he
Charles' box.
placed an order.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did.
Yep. Brittany and I were shipping just seconds before we came in here and then ran in here to do our live.
Oh my gosh, we were
because-
almost late. I didn't even realize what time it was.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So anyways,
No, Mimi's
now
doing
that
that.
Lori's back, we can try some coffee.
yay.
Where's
Okay.
Dave?
Most it's about 55 degrees here and we'll drop 20 degrees.
Oh my
41
goodness.
in
Tomorrow.
Texas. That's really cold.
That's
really
here.
way
cold.
cold for Texas,
I know,
Charles.
I mean, we're gonna drop into like the 20s or whatever, but that's pretty normal here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think, didn't we have like snow on Thanksgiving last year and then no snow on Christmas?
We've been having
Can't
a pretty
remember.
good snowstorm like every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But we've had snowstorms on Halloween.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
And
yeah,
everybody says
Halloween
that this
snowstorms
winter is
are-
supposed to be nuts.
I hope it's just not really super icy.
Yeah. I'm cool with
That's
snow.
what
I don't
mind.
want
Snow's
ice.
fine. Ice when we had so much rain and it was so cool. That's
Yeah.
when it gets treacherous.
Yeah. We were just
What a
talking about
pretty
Wicked and
dear.
singing into each other's mouths. That's all you've
Oh,
missed.
yeah.
Estelle's review of the movie.
Yeah, she reviewed the movie
Did
for
you?
us.
It was
I
good
saw it twice.
and weird.
But
No, and
Yeah.
you went to a concert last night.
yeah. So Claire was the opener and she's just starting out, but it was their last tour or their last show of the tour. And that's who the girls wanted to see. And our seats were kind of side stage. And her boyfriend was just jamming, like adorable.
Aw.
And Sedona was like, Max. And then he was so excited someone recognized him,
Aw, that's
And
cute.
she's like, can I have a set list? And he's like, I'll see what I can do. And so then he didn't come back out. And then Adam came out and he was great. His voice awesome. He
I
looked
told
incredible.
you. We saw them live once
He
on
is just
accident.
ripped. He is
And
ripped with
they
tattoos.
were- I
He's
was-
the ultimate bad boy.
I wish that their
my
album
type.
sounded like they sound live.
Yeah.
They
Really?
sound so much
It was a
better
little
live.
Really?
because it's their last one. I was a little worried because your voice strain, right?
Right.
It was a little slow starting, I thought, but when he just hit his stride and it was great. But then Claire came out and she was just rocking. She's just adorable, like
Put her
awkward,
down.
long-legged, kind of. She reminds me of the young Taylor Swift. And then the girls got her attention. They're like, I love you,
Aw.
And then later she's like, they got t-shirts. She's like, can you just sign my t-shirt? And so she threw it down to her.
Aw,
And then
fun.
they ran down because I had them go down the stairs. And then she got pictures, and Matt, her boyfriend, was so sweet and took videos and pictures
Oh, that's
of
cool.
them getting it. And then she gave him a little guitar pick, and
Oh, how
so
fun.
and it was Claire that we were with, Sedona's friend. It was her first concert,
Oh,
So
so
nice.
it's like totally kind of ruined. It's like
Yeah.
no, this doesn't happen every day. I mean,
yeah.
with Sedona it happens often, but.
Yeah.
But it was real. They were like on cloud 9, and she was so gracious and sweet.
That's cool.
So, and I was like, move all the way so I can see Adam.
You're like, sorry, we didn't come here for Maroon 5. We came here for the opener.
They did actually.
did.
That's
Yeah.
why they bought
They
That's
did.
pretty cute.
They were like, oh, we're gonna have to suffer through Maroon 5. They like literally
like
were.
it?
They loved it.
Imagine-
I was like,
But they
Imagine
were.
suffering through Adam Levine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, he was
what
so
a
funny.
what a chore.
He came out when Claire was on stage, and he just randomly runs on the stage, and he's got her merch on. And he like takes a sweatshirt, throws another sweatshirt. He's got another t-shirt, and then he ends up he's got like a crop baby tee on.
oh my
Of course, I'm
gosh.
like, keep going.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay. So you guys ready to try some coffee
Yes.
before it gets
Yes.
cold?
so what is it?
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
want to do the
I
box?
like Go ahead.
Okay. So today
Miss
we are
Vanna.
trying our November Coffee of the Month box.
Friendsgiving.
The theme
Aw.
being Friendsgiving. I know you guys are all familiar with this, but I'll do the spiel
I'm
anyways.
excited.
It's $25 shift starting at this level where you get 12 pods or 4 2.5 ounce bags of coffee. You can upgrade to full size.
If you're going to buy them after, I recommend you just get the full
If you
size
know
right
you're
off
going
the bat.
to,
Yeah.
right?
Even
it is
if
such
you're
a good value.
only gonna like 3 of the flavors, it's still better value to do the
And you're guaranteed to get them because we did pull them this week. And I honestly am so excited to try them because I was
Yeah.
pulling them going, Cranberry fig. That sounds so good. That
It
sounds
is
so good.
So like literally almost every influencer that we have that got a box messaged me and said these flavors are our very favorite flavors, and I'm like, that's
We've
really
gotten
cool.
that a few times in a row.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
everyone's like,
Every
"Wait,
new
these are
box
my
is now
favorite
these
No, no,
flavors."
these
well,
are
I
the
always say that
best.
too about the artwork too, because Ashley just does such
does
a great job, and it's so darling.
Yes.
The artwork is so cute.
Yeah. And it's a nice collab between our whole team, you know, like from figuring out what the themes are to like fine tuning the flavors to Ashley doing the art and, you know, tasting all the
takes
coffees
everybody.
until we just want to die from R&D. It's a
when
fun
we
thing.
don't R&D them all together, the
No.
flavors. That's why it's like
Yeah.
I like to see the collection. I mean, we try to incorporate, you know, so it's not unless it's a chocolate theme box, all chocolate or all
Yeah, we
berries
sit
or
down and
we
and
try to.
we've had to like cut flavors we really wanted to do because like, oh, it's too many fruits. Or it's too many whatever.
Mhm.
Or sometimes like the
There's too
theme
many in a row.
seems like a fruity theme, you know, and you're like, okay, you can't do that, you know.
There is one theme next year that just has a lot of fruit. That's just
the way
that's
it's gonna
just
be.
the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You need
Hi,
down
sweet
to
girl. Hi, sweet girl.
And then there's a toy on the ground. I wonder if
Oh,
that's
here.
what
Do you
she's
want Willie's toy? Here you go, baby. He takes yours all the time. You can have it. Okay, well, the first flavor we are going to try is Cranberry Fig Shortbread. It says a sweet fig, tart cranberry,
need to
and
go
buttery
potty, don't you?
shortbread.
Do
Are you
you need
taking another break?
No, it's good. Let's
Okay.
try to entice her with treats.
Okay. Sounds good.
Logan, if you're watching.
Logan, if you can
Easy
come
does
take
need to go
Daisy
Stell, you want
outside.
to take a little cup and hand it to your mama? And then you hold on to this one. That one's yours.
Okay, baby. I know.
Lori, I'll put yours here.
Thank
Okay,
you.
wait, what
welcome.
was this? I wasn't
This one is
listening.
Cranberry Fig Shortbread. If you tried this flavor, tell us in the comments what you thought.
I'm supposed to be doing my job of changing the things.
Love this
Obviously
box,
do not
Deborah.
want-
Yes. Oh, Maroon 5, right?
Mm.
He said he was been touring since what, 2002.
Like nonstop.
2002. Not nonstop, but I mean that's really impressive. That's like a
Mhm.
physical feat.
Yeah, I couldn't do
That's
it.
what I was trying to think. I swear we
I'm not
saw
fit
them
enough.
with Counting Crows or something in like
Yes.
high school.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, I believe it.
Were they the opener?
I believe so.
And that's kind of cool. I kind of like seeing the opener sometimes. Like we saw Olivia Dean open for somebody, and now we're gonna go to one of her concerts in Toronto. She's adorable.
A little fig
Mm.
heavy on this one.
Stella, did you like this one? You
I
drank it all down.
feel like I taste the fig more, but I get the like whatever
I like
the
this.
cranberry is. You know that what is it? The
That little
tartness?
sweet
Yeah.
taste.
Mhm.
Did we? Are these K-cups that we made?
Yes, and let me warn you though, the only ones that are decaf are the
That's
last
fine.
two.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. Thank you though.
Yes, because the other ones were all sold out. I
A
can
little
only get a
bit fig
couple.
heavy. Oh, I like it, but I do like figs. Like I'm a
Mhm.
big Fig Newton girl.
I ate.
saw first. What does this?
I
say?
saw
Back
Moon
when they
5.
were-
Yeah, when they were just starting
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's got an amazing voice,
Mhm.
and their show was just with the lights and everything was pretty cool.
Mhm. I saw Panic at the Disco by accident because you guys know I don't do concerts because I don't like crowds. But I went to a Weezer concert and Panic at the Disco was starting. That guy was like, I had no idea who they were, and I'm like, I'm surrounded by all these like 20-year-olds and they're here to see this emo band, and I was annoyed. I'm like, this guy's got pipes on him. Not all people can sing like that.
No.
In the world of synthesizers.
We were with Gracie Abrams, I think, and she
Mhm.
brought out Weezer.
Oh yeah.
We had no idea who it was.
Weezer's great. I
I
like
like
Weezer.
Who are these old guys? I don't
Who-
know.
Who are these grandpas?
Yeah.
That's
But it was
funny.
her first concert, so it was kind of full circle that she had them
Yeah.
come out for her concert. It was pretty cool.
I was trying to think. Logan and I saw somebody in Denmark, and we were at this like zoo, and we happened upon this concert.
Yeah.
So we stayed and
Stell.
went to it. And
Can I
it's like
hand
a
it to your
pretty
mama?
popular band here. And I wish I could remember who it was.
Yeah.
And they were horrible.
Oh, really?
Horrible. He couldn't remember the words to his own
Oh,
songs.
Oh,
No.
was he under the influence?
I do not know, but also I didn't. They were like, they went through the crowd to go on this like roller coaster that was in the middle. And I was just talking to Logan or whatever. And next thing I know, I guess one of the singers like ran into me. And then his security was like, please move. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't even know who they were.
Yeah.
We were.
Like, sorry, he's so important.
We're like that
Okay.
often. We'd go to some Hollywood parties for like premieres for
Mm.
Oh, which
movies
one's
that we'd
this?
partnered with,
Sorry, I didn't tell you.
and we had no idea.
Bourbon. That's
Bourbon.
funny.
We had no idea who people were.
Okay, so this flavor
Oh,
is
yeah.
chocolate bourbon pecan tart, rich chocolate with warm pecan and bourbon.
I still think at Dolphin Tale that we asked somebody like important
Oh,
to take
for
our
sure.
picture.
We were like, "Hey, can you take our picture to this guy?" And everybody around us just stopped.
Like jaws
Like-
open, my mouth
like,
dropped.
And he's like, "Sure, yeah, no problem."
And then he took a bunch of
He
pictures.
took a bunch
He's
of
like,
pictures of
posing.
us.
That's
And everybody's
funny.
just like looking like, "I can't believe you girls did that." And it's like, we had no idea. He's
They're-
probably the director of the film or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be someone super
Mhm.
important. But the way their mouths dropped, he had to be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, they were like,
Mhm.
we just picked someone.
And he didn't even hesitate.
Not at all.
Was not
He's like,
annoyed
"Sure, no
about
problem."
it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not
That's
like, "Oh,
funny.
don't you know who I am?"
Yeah.
So Stell's face when she was trying
He's probably
this,
never been asked.
What'd you think of the coffee, Stell?
Delicious.
She went
Delicious.
That one is delicious. I would
Yes.
agree. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, Lori says. I feel like it's bourbon heavy, but I'm okay with that. I can't drink normally.
Yeah, but I feel like it's one of the first flavors we've been able to get bourbon heavy. 'Cause
Mhm.
a lot of times it just doesn't come through.
No.
right?
Oh, nice. That's a comfy way to be. That's a comfy way to be. Yeah, I
Are we
really like this
posing?
one.
What?
Huh? What?
Which flavor do you
Somebody
think
need
you've
a little bit of attention?
which one do you think you pulled the most of so far? Which flavor?
I haven't pulled in days.
Mm,
I've been
That's fair.
at the shipping
that's
desk.
fair. I'm gonna say I feel like the autumn spice cake has been the winner so far.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
You almost
Okay.
just kicked that whole table.
Okay, ready to try the next flavor, Stell?
Yeah.
Okay.
She can see herself in the
Yeah.
on the TV, hence all the
Ooh.
posing that is happening right now.
That sounds good.
She's like posing. She's over here like laid out.
Living
like,
life. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to try the vanilla chai cupcake.
Okay, which one was mine? 'Cause that was
Aromatic
so good.
vanilla with a creamy chai spice swirl.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
You want to hand that one to your mama? This one is chai.
to
Mo says that she has a sweet potato pecan pie
Ooh,
with bourbon.
that would be so good.
Yum. That sounds
delicious.
fabulous.
That sounds like a delicious
You know
coffee
what?
too.
I'm
Sweet
gonna drink a little
potato
bit.
pecan pie with bourbon.
Oh, I love this
Yum.
one.
My sister's gonna bring the sweet potato souffle
this
It
is
tomorrow.
super
tastes
good.
just
I'm
like a
excited for
dirty
that.
chai. This tastes like a dirty chai.
That is good.
Mm.
I'm drinking two fisted at this point.
I haven't tried this one in a long
Will-
time.
Brought me a dirty chai, I don't know, a few months ago, and he goes, "Will you just try this? I think you're really gonna like it." And I was like, "Yeah, I really like that."
Mhm. Yes, I love the
Vanilla
flavors in
chai.
this.
This one's they're all flying off the shelf.
Mhm.
And we made all of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
think
told me
so.
she made all of it
This
time.
leaves such a strong nutmeg taste on my tongue, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
I like
Like
it.
a nutmeg clove.
It is crazy how it can give the fullness of the flavor.
Mhm.
And because I drink decaf now, I made a coffee for myself at night, and my husband's like, "Why are you making a coffee so late at night?" And I said, "Because I can."
Yeah.
I said it's decaf, and then because I put a little bit of I right now have maple syrup, pancake syrup or something,
Mm.
and a little bit of creamer, and I figured it was like 85 calories. So when instead of eating ice cream or whatever, I had an 85 calorie treat that tasted wonderful.
That sounds, that's a great
So-
way to do it. Great way to do it. Okay, and our
Okay.
final flavor is the autumn spice cake. Warm, cozy cake with classic autumn spices.
Are they pretty good?
There's drama in here.
Maybe you're
Mhm.
made for the stage.
I
Your
mean,
mama
Mo,
should
I
get
get
you in
hungry from our
acting.
coffee flavors
she
too. When we're doing R&D, it's tough.
she was doing her gymnastics routine last night, and Sloane's mom actually took a video of her to show me because I wasn't there I don't sit there for 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Dallas is calling me.
Oh, geez.
I
That's
get.
cute.
Oh, he
Where
might
are
be
you?
upset about
We're in the studio. We're in the studio.
Oh.
Are the dogs
Bye.
okay?
Bye.
This flavor is so good.
I gave them the
Sorry,
treat so
both
they
my
choke
kids are
on.
here.
This is delicious. They are also. I don't know that I can pick a favorite.
You're right. It's pretty hard.
I have my
The
favorite.
second one, probably the second one.
The
Was
bourbon
I
one
have
is
my
awesome.
favorite.
What's your
Which
favorite?
one?
All of them.
All of them. Your face when you
spice
tried the
cake is
bourbon
good.
one, you were pretty
I
excited
really
for that
like
one.
the vanilla chai.
This is really good.
They're
though,
all
too.
good
The
though.
spice cake.
They all feel like fall.
This
Mm-hmm.
one is really good too. Yeah, they're really good. And I mean, I just kind of think when you try 4 flavors, one of them might not be your total jam.
Yeah.
Right. That's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and none of them I would say I wouldn't drink.
No.
I would just be more excited to drink.
Yeah.
But this box,
I'm trying not to
honestly,
share
all of them
belly.
are.
Yeah.
Really
Really,
good.
good. Mhm.
But there's not really any. Well, I mean, if you don't like fig, you're
Take
not
yours
going to
and
like
try.
the first one,
Right.
right?
Right.
But with that little bit of sweetness in it, I think it's really good.
Mm. It's
Well,
so good.
Stella, did you talk about your cheerleading comp?
Mm.
So how
I'll
did
talk
you
loud.
do? How did you do in your cheer?
Good.
What places did you
What
get?
did you do?
I won first and second.
Yeah.
They got first in
Yay.
one round and second in the next round, and she was a rock star.
Your mom showed me the video the next day, and I was like, I could pick you out right away, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Did you do a back?
I think I can hear
walkover?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You did a good job.
it was pretty, and your movements were really tight, and you were really loud.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You did great.
You're a good little compact size for a little cheer tumbler.
Please stop kicking my foot.
I want more of this spice cake. I'm sad
Is
that
that
it's
decaf?
gone. Yeah. I'm sad that it's gone. I know you're like, wait, you can't have more unless it's decaf.
Well, no, yeah.
That's also true.
No, I went through. We were putting. If you get like a bonus coffee, we were giving away some free samples and some
Yeah.
orders yesterday. I tried to write on there sometimes like, "Hey, enjoy the bonus flavor," because if you have a 48 count and you're like, "Oh, someone packaged it
I
wrong,"
felt weird about putting.
I wrote a
extra
little
ones in
note. I said,
those.
"Enjoy your bonus flavor or
I
whatever."
did not do that. We just had some extras from some of the subscriptions that we've been adding.
But I'm not gonna lie, the decaf spooky chocolate peanut butter or whatever
You
all
took
went to
all.
my house.
Peanut butter banana. Yeah.
The peanut butter banana went to
Yeah.
my house.
Yep. I was putting them aside for you, and then I realized that they weren't decaf.
They weren't decaf. Yeah. So I've got just a plethora. I took all the regular coffee out of my little K-Cup machine thing and put in all decaf coffee. But
Yeah.
I've got such a nice variety now that it excites me to drink it.
And it's nice to have that at night too, like you said. Like, you know.
Well, I'm just so excited. Honestly, I don't know, knowing what I know about decaf coffee, that a lot of people do chemicals, I wouldn't feel good about drinking it at all.
I thought about that yesterday, actually. Like the idea of traveling and getting decaf from somebody else, kind of like
I
don't
don't
want
I
to.
don't drink it on
Yeah.
the road
I wouldn't feel
because first of
comfortable.
all, other decaf taste disgusting
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
But just with the chemical aspect, I'd rather have some caffeine that my body has to fight through than
Yeah.
chemicals.
Yeah, for sure.
So
No, our decaf is definitely
So
better
yeah,
than
so our
most.
decaf, if you don't know, is Swiss water processed, only with
Mhm.
water and carbon filters. And it's 99.9% caffeine free, unlike the US standard of 97.5. So it's extra caffeine free. But you could always mix. A lot of people just mix some regular with their decaf. What do you think they call it?
Still and I are
Half
agreeing with
calf. Half calf.
you.
Stop kicking.
That's what I said. I want half calf pods.
How are you enjoying your watch?
Hungry.
How are you enjoying
You
your
like your
watch,
watch?
Stell?
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
messages from my littles in the morning. It's nice.
Yeah, that's exactly. Dallas was texting me, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "Well, finish
Yes.
your breakfast."
Yesterday from Dallas, I got heart, like 500 hearts,
Yes.
and then a watermelon, and then more hearts, and I think like 4 times. I think when I don't respond, he just keeps.
Oh wow, lots
Like
of
it's
hearts.
literally, I don't know if you can see, just hearts.
I think that's how
It's
he
like
says I love
artwork.
you.
I love it.
And then he sent me a bunch of pictures of Estelle.
Oh,
And yeah, there's heart salad, heart salad.
Wait, can he take pictures on his watch?
You
I get
can. They can
watermelon.
take pictures of themselves, but he just sent me pictures. All pictures
They must
of
be able to
Estelle.
send pictures because Kevin sent a picture of him with the pigeon,
Oh.
and he sent me the picture of Kevin with the pigeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they like once you send them a picture, I think they can like save it and then they can send it to other people. So like he must have gotten these from Estelle, saved them, and then sent them all to me.
That's really funny. That's cute. Yeah, they have little watches they can communicate with us. It's really
But
cute.
they're like super locked down.
Though they can only communicate with 5 people.
Yeah, literally.
That's cool.
So, but it's nice for them to, I think, learn etiquette and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's texting
Yeah.
etiquette and stuff.
There's
No.
not anymore. People
5,000,000 hearts with a watermelon.
What I like when I see people write emails, like they would text, like, R instead of spelling out ARE, I'm just
I
like,
know.
no, are we forgetting the language that we
Well,
were taught?
Yeah.
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 Let's write out an email, let's actually write something. Or they'll like comment on Facebook and I'm just like, oh, please stop.
Or when they write their gift messages.
Oh, gift messages
I
are
do
tough.
spell out their
We
whole
correct.
words.
I correct any
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, if it's gonna make you
It's tough.
sound silly, I fix it.
Yeah. Ooh. And then some of the message we've gotten have been
Spicy.
scandalous.
Very spicy.
Yeah.
And some are just hilarious.
Yeah.
We'll
We've
laugh
definitely
about 'em.
taken pictures of some.
Yeah. There are some where we've giggled about. Yeah.
We share the now, Patty. So when we're shipping, I don't even know. Like I've shipped stuff to my uncle, to whatever, and I don't even know. It will get to Britain, and she's like, "Do you know this is your uncle or this is your friend?" Or I'm like, "No." So then I'll have to stop and go put a note in it. But Patty is like, she looks at the address, the name.
Everything.
She's like,
She's like, listen
all
to this
over it.
name. Listen
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
this
she's
address.
a detective.
Like
all over
I
everything.
literally, I only look when I'm shipping to double check the paper matches the thing, but I don't even look beyond that.
I
It's
just
funny
laugh
because
at
I
some of
don't
them.
at all.
Yeah.
Well, I have to because I want to double check I didn't
No.
mix up the numbers.
No, it's shipping. I get it, but you just always.
Well, I'm
Then
looking
she's
for
like,
you
"Listen to
guys
this
to
one."
see if you guys are in there so I can write on your box. But then
That's
also
important.
just like there are some places in this country that like what did I say yesterday? Saudi Daisy, Tennessee.
It was crazy.
Never
yeah.
heard of Saudi
And I saw
Daisy.
Charles, so
No,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, we missed Charles. We haven't
Yeah.
seen Charles in a
Yeah,
minute.
he was on here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still
Was
on.
he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know he's retired, so his whole
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing might change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was a street name yesterday that was Granny Walker Cemetery Road. And I was just like, wow.
I know you're
okay.
over there. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I know. She's
I
just
think it's
laughing.
I'm
She's
just
chuckling.
Then I sometimes make up background stories about people, like from what your name, like what I think you look like,
I do that all the time.
it seems to fit.
Well, and I know we did that one fundraiser, and a lot of the people were they like Inuit or were they? Indian?
Yeah, they were in South Dakota and they were on a Native American reservation.
So they weren't Inuit, they were Indian or
Yeah.
Native American.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was
Really cool names.
Really cool.
Like
names.
Priscilla Has No Horse was one of the names. And gosh, it's been a couple of years.
Like
I'm trying to
really
remember them
creative.
all. But just cool names. I was just like, I
think
love
the
this.
craziest though is when we sent stuff to Costa Rica,
Yeah.
and they're like, their literal address was like
the third blue house.
yeah, well, it was like go the big maple road, the yellow house to the whatever,
Yeah.
2 doors down or whatever. It was just, and we're like, you can really write that and get it somewhere.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know when I was at the Grand Ole Opry that you can send stuff to the Grand Ole Opry, like to Dolly Parton. I could send her
Yeah.
a message and just to the Grand,
Oh,
and it will they'll get it to her.
that's
somehow.
cool. I wonder if she gets lots of messages. I imagine she
Oh,
does.
I'm sure she does.
Mo says, I have an English degree too. Much annoys me about how people write and talk now. Agreed.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
And we've
is.
talked many times about cursive being a lost art as well. Things that we don't teach kids anymore. Like my son will text me and I'm like, let me tell you what you should have said, and text back to him like, this is how we should have spelled it.
What does it say?
Never ask me a question.
That one drives me nuts.
I asked you a
we
question.
were at a
Mo.
murder mystery
Yeah.
once at like Melting Pot. Like it was just the lamest murder mystery ever. And the one kid said, I asked him, and Kevin had a few, and he's like, oh, he's the murderer. He asked him, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's funny.
They were trying to do like these accents, and they're the waiters. The actors in the murder mystery are actually our waiters, or serving staff, and it was awful. They were trying to
That's
do
pretty
like accents, and it was just like, oh, please, just stop. But it was funny.
Well,
it was very
that's
amusing.
why we hired a troupe for your birthday
Yes.
instead of trying to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I know
Smart.
that was so fun for
Yeah.
my 50th.
Yeah.
For my
We
50th.
had an 80s themed one.
I wanted an 80s theme
Yeah.
party, but I didn't know. Kevin kept saying it wasn't going to be at our house. It was going to be at this other place. And then I get there and I'm like, there are these very weirdly dressed people in the corner. Like, I don't know these people. And I'm like, why are there people at my party I don't even know? And they were a murder mystery troupe that he had hired. And we did a whole murder mystery, which was perfect. I loved it.
Yeah, it was
It was
awesome.
very fun.
That was awesome.
A good surprise.
Mo,
It
I've
was a
got one
great
for you.
surprise.
I got an invitation one time that said the honor of your presence is required or requested.
But
it was
presents.
Presents, like I give you a gift, and it was on an invitation.
Oh,
and
my
they
goodness.
wanted my presents. And I'm like, well, that's fair. It was a baby shower. So I'm like, it's fair you do want my presents rather than my presents.
But how many times do we proof check? We all proof check something, and those fundraising forms were the worst.
Oh gosh.
There was always something wrong with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we really can do grammar.
yeah.
We were really okay at grammar. And,
Oh,
but
just some of it was just very, very, very
Your dogs are just
cringy.
yelling.
Cringy.
she
Okay.
probably has
You
to
know
go
what?
play.
Dallas is probably eating a snack and they're pissed.
No, I've got them separated in there because I gave them little chewy treats, but they kind of choke on them. So I
Are they
separated them, one in the playpen and one not, because Duke will totally go. He'll chomp his down
Yes,
and
they're
inhale
there
it,
and there.
and then go grab the other one. Oh yeah,
Those
and
ones are-
dessert and
yeah.
desert.
Yeah. See that
R.
one?
I don't know why
Yeah, they're
our
there.
and R, like people just can't figure that one out at all.
Mhm. I just wonder how much time they spend on that in class anymore. Like, cause like to me, it's like an important thing.
I think reading helps though. I think when you
Yes.
read, it really puts things in context and you intuitively.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure people are reading like they used to.
Yeah.
I know you love to read, don't you? What's your favorite book?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary
those
of a
are
Wimpy Kid. Those are
funny.
good.
I like those ones. The movies are funny too.
Mm-hmm. We haven't read Artemis Fowl yet. Have you started reading that one? That is one of my favorite kid series.
Yeah. We listened to at least the first book.
You are in your
Read it.
right.
You didn't read it, no,
You
but
didn't
it was
read
the
it,
one
okay.
where they like the elves or whatever, like time traveled and
Your and your, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you are or your.
Oh,
But it is. I
watched
guess
we watched a movie.
we used
too,
to
yeah.
learn those pretty heavily in school.
Yeah. I wonder did they just like breeze past them or I don't know. I always think that the way that they do like classes, like, you know, I always felt like they should do students should be like where they're at rather than like their age or their grade level, because like then you've got like people down here and people up here and then like, you know,
They used to do that.
Yeah.
It's a no student left behind.
But it's
Yeah.
but then
so
the
they
new
do. They
student-
just pass
Yeah.
people.
which I understand
About
new
the
stuff,
skills.
trying to elevate, but really what it did is it left the higher people
Mhm,
behind
mhm.
because they were
Yeah.
not being challenged at
Mhm.
all.
yeah. And then they've
So
got
that's when high potential and whatever advanced blah blah blah
yeah.
came into play.
Right.
But I think that's fine, but I think you should spend an equal amount of money and time probably on the people,
Mhm.
the top 10% or 20% as well. then.
Yeah. A lot of times now in school, like I know my son said that you just turn things in. As long as you turn it in, you get full credit for it, regardless if it's right or not.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, that's just so lazy to me. Like that is lazy on honestly like the teacher's part too. Like,
Mhm.
oh well, as long as you turned it in, you get top marks. No,
Yeah, it's
you may
tough,
not have earned it.
but it's tough depending on the administration. I know when I pre-student taught, my student teacher told me I wasn't going to pass this girl, and he's like, well, you need to pass her. And I said, you can pass her, but I'm not going to because she didn't do the work.
Right.
And it became her mom came up to the school, and after meeting her mom, I understood some of the challenges that
Mhm.
she had probably at home. And I was in Flint schools, but we got the whole classroom rallied around this girl to help her finish her homework,
Yeah.
and like would clap for her when she
Mhm.
turned her homework in,
Mhm.
and it just became a super positive experience for her.
That's good.
But it's tough if you go home and your mom can't help you with your homework. Just intellectually is not there. What do you do?
That's me and my son, though. I can't help him with his
This was
homework.
second grade.
I probably was that way in second
So-
grade. No, I was kidding.
But it is, things are taught so different now too.
Yeah.
So
Her math is ridiculous. I have
I
no
can't. I'm
idea.
like, I don't know how you do it that way.
And
I
they,
know how to
they
do it.
teach them 8 strategies, and then they're like, and pick your favorite, and they're like, we don't even understand this. It's
Yeah.
so confusing.
And who needs? You just need a right answer.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, adjust both numbers by the same amount, and then it's like, why? Why are we doing extra
No,
steps?
but they never taught us to do that.
It was just on your homework paper that we did the
Well,
other day.
philosophically, I've thought about this, and I know I've talked about this, just about education. Like, what do we really need out of education? Like, and what do you actually use? Because I feel like we're not teaching some skills, because I don't think anybody in the world needs to know how to do 23 by 57.
No.
You know, or especially not 3,029 times 17. Do you know what I mean? Because you're going to pull out a calculator.
Right.
Period. You're
Right.
you're just going to. So obviously multiplication, basic multiplication, but I think it'd be better like counting change back. What's compound interest? How to do a budget? Like, and I get education.
Well, when are you ever
as, like,
gonna plot on a chart? If your job requires it, they're gonna teach you there,
Right.
well, and then,
or
and
in
then
higher education.
And then maybe in
job
some of the
specific.
Europe where you pick a path earlier on, so you do stuff more specifically towards that you need. So there's some concepts that I understand, but I don't know.
Yes, you're right. They teach the state mandated tests, and that's about
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
And in Michigan, especially, they push it really hard through 3rd grade, and then the education standards just fall off after 3rd grade.
But what if you do a reformation on the whole thing, like especially with AI coming into play? I mean, I think that we should be teaching kids how to use AI, how to check AI, how to edit your response to, because that's what people are actually going to do in their real lives. They're going to use it. And I don't see much difference than when I wrote a book report. I would Google stuff, I copy and paste it all together, mesh it all together, put it in my own words. Well, AI just does that for you.
But then you have to check and make sure they're
But
even
then you
real
have to make sure.
sources.
And I would say, here's how I initially asked for it. Then I did that. And here's how I checked and verified it. And here's my opinion on it, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Here's my own thoughts.
Yeah. I'd say AI, for my understanding right now, it's not quite ready. Like, it's for like what I do, like it's there, but then also not 100%.
Well, that's
right?
why you
the
can't.
text.
But that's why you're
you have to
teaching. That's
say-
why you have to teach it, because otherwise people are just going to write book reports in AI.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
that's why you have to
But
say, well,
that's why you have
here's
to go back. Does
here's
this
what I
even
didn't
sound?
like, and this is why I changed my prompt, or this
And
is
here's
what
how I
asked
changed it to
for.
make it more readable. Like, what's the readability score on it?
Especially in Google right now, it's really interesting. Like, if you Google something like a health thing, right? I feel like it almost tells you what you want to hear. And then if you Google the same thing, but like written differently, it'll give you a different answer. And then it's like, okay, what's real? Because if we're just,
Well, you can
going
ask
off
for
that.
But- and
sources
that's-
go to the
exactly.
But isn't
sources.
that the important part, is teaching kids how to discern what's real?
Yeah.
Honestly, even on TV or on
Social
Facebook.
media.
Like, take your 3 stories on Facebook and
Mhm.
discern what's real from it.
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like there's critical thinking and reasoning, which is very important skills, but we could do those in a much more applicable
Yeah.
situations.
Well, it's wild to me how low the reading level has gotten to. Like, our website gets dinged because our reading level is above a 6th grade reading level. And
It's crazy.
I
to
don't-
me.
it is so hard to write at a 6th grade reading level. Like, I have to put what we wrote into AI and be like, please make this a 6th grade reading level, because I can't.
You have
do
to put
it.
it in. You have to like not write out
Please.
R, write R. You know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. And philosophically, there's probably reasons why we teach, but it would be interesting to go through and say, what do we really need to learn, or what we
Yeah.
were going to
Yeah.
not.
AI will make things up. That's why you have to.
Yes.
And if you call it out, a lot of times it'll be like, "Oh, just kidding."
Yeah.
Here, whatever.
Or I'll
Yeah.
say that's not what I asked you to do. I'm like, oh, you're right. I did.
Well, I put
what
in my
wanted.
vitamins and I said, can you show, these are the vitamins I need to take. in these levels, what is this? And then it gave me the thing, and I said, I don't think that's here's the ingredient label. That's not what it says. It's like, oh yeah, that's not correct.
Yeah. I definitely think we need some oversight into AI, and I'm not sure if there is any right now or
No,
if it's
but-
kind of like the wild, wild west, but there's definitely needs to be some.
Well, it's just a tool. It's not any
Yeah.
different to me than Google, than using Google, because that information, who knows if it's true or not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just
Mhm.
gathering it. So
Mhm.
all AI is doing is gathering all that same information and condensing it.
You're right. But definitely
Um,
there's concerns with like some of the unalivings that people have done because of the like chatbot romances that they're in. Have you guys not heard about this?
No.
There has been
Yes.
several people who have.
Yeah, but maybe if we broke down what AI really is at a young age, like this isn't the end all be all.
Mhm.
Like this is not real.
Yeah.
This is not factual information.
Particularly
what I mean?
young adults who think they're in a relationship
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
somebody and it's like not real, and then sometimes there's been like AI who's convinced people to hurt themselves, and others. So regulation.
Well, I
That's
think there's a
crazy.
whole
Yeah.
there's a whole movement behind that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just them going rogue.
Yeah.
But yeah,
don't
but
know.
I don't know. It's just interesting too, and that's just one part of it. But it's like, what do we really? I mean, you need to know how to tell time, even if on a clock. Do you know
On
what I mean?
both
People
clocks,
can't do it.
analog and digital.
But what do we not need? And maybe we need to know the process of it, but we don't need to have 30 exercises that take you 5 hours a night to do 3,017 times 386.
Yeah.
Because in my life, are you going to sit down and figure that out?
I mean, I could, but I'm gonna pull out my phone.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. I'm never going to sit down if like in, today's age and like long division
Well,
it
it's
out.
even sometimes like it's like figuring out interests on whatever. It's like I'm just googling a calculator for
Yeah.
that.
And more.
But you have to understand how it is, or intellectually how that's derived from it. And I mean, I use simple algebra for like, okay, if I put 2 ounces of something in 12 ounce, how many ounces would that be in a 16 ounce or whatever? So I do
Sure.
use simple algebra for that.
Yeah.
But
stuff.
you're usually pulling out a calculator too, doing it quickly,
No,
not.
I do it on paper.
I have seen her do it on paper because I'm like,
And
I
then I'm
can't
like,
do
Patty,
that.
you just do this. And I'm like, so you get that? And she's like,
No.
no, I
Nope,
don't.
Not doing it. Not doing it. No.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely
it's
not.
just interesting.
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving.
Yeah. My turkey's
Everybody
already in the
is-
brine bath.
Okay. Our turkey is fine, I think. We're finishing
Hopefully thawed.
up. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But so I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're surrounded by family and friends. If you aren't, we give you big hugs.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Give everyone big hugs, big Thanksgiving hugs.
Okay.
All right. You guys
So-
have a wonderful week and we will see you next Wednesday. Oh, Black Friday sales are live.
Yeah.
If you haven't shopped,
Happy Thanksgiving,
shop. And if
Deborah.
you haven't gotten subscription coffee, it is almost gone.
Yes.
It is
So,
almost
I
gone.
would
And
grab
be
it.
thinking ahead for Christmas too, because we are sending out a lot of gift sets. And we've got just wonderful things for K-cup drinkers, decaf drinkers, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
All right. Have
Bye,
a
you
good
guys.
week.
Bye.
Bye.